Hard to believe, but it's almost been 5 years since a 7.0 magnitude earthquake rocked Haiti. News 13's Christine Webb was the only American reporter in Haiti when the earthquake happened. She was with the group New Missions on her first missions trip. They were trapped and needed to be rescued by the U.S. military in Black Hawk helicopters. Recently, Christine traveled back to the very place she stood when the earthquake happened.
I love Haiti, and I consider this like my second home, but I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that I get scared every time I come. And I have to face that fear every time I come because of what happened 5 years ago.
But this time, she wasn't the only News 13 reporter there. Joining me now to talk about their visit to Haiti and the new half-hour special documenting their trip are News 13's Christine Webb and News 13's Margaret Kavanaugh. Welcome, ladies.
Thanks.
Hard to believe that it has now been 5 years since you first went there, and you were the only correspondent there. Not the only correspondent, but the only American correspondent there. So tell us a little bit about going back.
Jackie, it was incredible to go back, and it was incredible to share that experience with Margaret. And there really has been a lot of change. There's now a new airport, there's more buildings, schools, and medical clinics are now being constructed. And we actually had the chance to go to Jacmel, which is on the other side of Haiti, where you actually get a glimpse of the promise of Haiti and what this country could actually be. We saw a beautiful hotel and landscape, and while the earthquake was obviously really horrible, many people believe that the earthquake really became the catalyst for real change in that country.
And that was devastating, I remember. And Margaret, this was your first time going to Haiti. What are some of the impressions that you came back with?
Well, it was amazing also to be with Christine because she has really seen the change, but for me it was my first time, and to see the level of poverty in which these people live in, it is extreme compared to the way we live, you know, here in Florida. And it's just such a short flight, just an hour and a half from Miami down there, and we're there. But the children are what really stuck out to me in my mind. They were absolutely adorable, the ones that we encountered at many of the schools, just the smiles on their faces and the hope that they have in speaking with them, and just the joy that they bring.
Well, Christine, did you meet anyone on your return trip that you saw when you were there 5 years ago?
That was the incredible part, and Margaret can attest to it. I actually had the chance to reconnect with Martha, who was the Haitian translator who actually saved me the night of the earthquake, and we actually have a clip of that. And you were there for me when I wasn't strong.
That must have been just awesome to reconnect with people. And you know, it's amazing when you remember back 5 years, you think, how could people rise from devastation like what you saw?
It's incredible. There is so much poverty, like Margaret experienced for her first time, but there's also so much hope. And you know, it's really going back to the basics, because the Haitians really believe in tight-knit family. They believe in trust. They believe in, you know, those close relationships. And when you go there, it's almost like you kind of have to look beyond your circumstance. You have to look beyond the poverty and really see those people's faces, their hope. And just like, I know Margaret experienced it, hugging the children and just the amazing love that they share with you is just incredible.
Were you surprised by what you found? I mean, you'd never been there before, so you didn't really know what to think. So, I mean, were you pleasantly surprised by what you saw?
By the people, yes, they were amazing. By the poverty was shocking, but it's an amazing country with a lot of beauty to it.
Oh, well, we expect to and look forward to seeing more. It's called Hope for Haiti 5 years later, and it airs tonight at 7 o'clock. And if you can't catch it then, you can also see it Saturday night at 7 o'clock, and then again Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. right here on News 13.